Hello, today's devotional can be found in Hebrews chapter 3, verse 1. Wherefore, holy brethren, partakers of the heavenly calling, consider the apostle and high priest of our profession, Christ Jesus. Okay. When you get a calling, remember that it is God who inspired the leaders of the church to give you the calling. And that God will give you the ability to do the calling even if you don't think you have the ability to do the calling and wonder why God called you. All callings in the church come from the Lord and are inspired. God may know things that we don't, and He may want us to work on things that we don't know that we need to work on. Or He wants us to use talents that we may not think we have, but still, when we are called, we need to think carefully and trust that the Lord will guide us to succeed in what we are meant to do. Life may be very difficult, but there is still time in our lives to serve the Lord, no matter how hard our life might be. Christ found time to give up 3 years of His life for ministry. He was at the age where he could have gotten married and settled down, but He gave up 3 years of His life for His ministry, and then He gave up His very life, for that was His heavenly calling. And He did it willingly, with love. He sacrificed all things out of love for us. So why can't we, out of love for God and Jesus Christ, partake of heavenly callings that we receive? Are we so greater than Christ that we can refuse callings based on the fact that it's inconvenient or uncomfortable? We're definitely not greater than Christ. Of course, the atonement was uncomfortable physically, yes, but He still did it. Look where we are today. Honestly, God loves us if we give Him the chance. And He wants us to succeed, so He gives us different callings and abilities to be able to do so. We just have to have the courage and the faith to partake, but it is our choice. But if we do not partake, we might cheat ourselves out of blessings that we would have had received had we partaken. And with that said, I love you all so very much, and I say these things humbly in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.